Hello everyone, it's Brian coming at you. Today is day 41 of my P90X2 workout. Today's workout was base and back. This is the first time that I have done this workout. I'm on week 6, phase 2 of the workout, where I've changed the workout this week. I'm almost through the whole first week of phase 1. It has really been a challenging workout. Not only have I been really busy with holiday parties and just holiday gatherings and just responsibilities and things like that, I've been trying to work out at the same time. It's just been crazy. So I kind of switched my workouts to the evening this week and just really disrupted my pattern. But in some ways it's really good for me. I'm used to doing things very organized, very straight, very rigid at the same time. I usually work out in the mornings. This week I've changed to the evenings, which has offered a little bit more difficulty. Just as with the shoulder and arms, I really like the base and the back. And even this new X2 ab ripper, I'm starting to like that too. Not only do I feel like I'm liking it because I'm kind of keeping up a little bit better, actually I'm keeping up a lot better than what I did on the P90X. That's really making me feel good. I'm not, again, these aren't, they're a little bit lighter weights but higher repetitions is what I'm doing on these. So I kind of really protecting my shoulder, but I feel like, doing the stretching really helps the beginning to the end. And of course, then I ice my shoulder after I'm getting done. I am a little sore throughout the day. But as I told you, I've been taking that BLM, that Young Living product, which is bones, ligaments, and muscles. That really kind of helps for me to relieve any of the soreness that I have. But, there is something to be said that, you feel good as you're doing the workout. It may be hard to do the workout. It's better say you feel good throughout the day. Today I not only did my 2.5-mile run, which I'm kind of back to doing those again, but I also went out and I hiked today and went and took a little bit of a hike on the Pacific Crest Trail, which is someplace I'm going to hike in 2015 is, I believe, 2016 is when that hike is scheduled. When I was out hiking today, I carried my full backpack with about 25 pounds on. I hiked for 2.5 hours. It's climbing up and down pretty steep trails. I'm bending over, tying my shoes, getting up and down. What I noticed from that today was I went out with the nephew today, and he was kind of tired and exhausted. At the end of the day, I was like, wow, I'm not even tired from this hike. And I think that's due to P90X too. It's because I've been doing the workout. I've been trying to watch what I'm eating. It's a little bit harder right now with the holidays. I think everybody has that problem. And if you're still working out, don't stop working out just because it's the holidays. You can actually, if you really, Tony might not agree with this, but you can eat more if you really work out hard and you burn the calories off. Just really kind of watch what you're eating and eat in moderation, eat healthy. But most importantly, if you feel like you ate too much that day, go out and exercise a little bit more. Work that off, and then you're going to be able to do it. I'm still holding right around that 200 plus or minus, 3 to 4 or 5 pounds. I kind of think I'd like them to kind of maybe try to target to stay at that weight. I'm not sure. I'm just going to let it be whatever it's going to be, but I'm going to keep working out, keep doing what I'm doing. So like I said, today was day 41. Something else today, because this is the first time I did the base and back. Tony was mentioning on there about doing the yoga, and some people don't like to do that part, so I kind of blow it off. Well, I end up being in the child's pose a lot of times when I'm doing the yoga. That really stretches my shoulder. Seems like it puts a lot of burden on that, but I've got to start working on that. I've got to get stronger. Today is part of the base and back. There was also a lot of plyo. When they were doing the jumping up and down on all those moves, I was right there with them. And that really made me feel good. I'm not going to say it wasn't tiring. My heart rate went up and I was breathing really hard and I was like, oh my, what are we doing here? This is killing me. But when I looked at it, I was seeing myself keeping up with them. I couldn't have done that 6 months ago. And I can do it today. And I can do it today because I've been doing P90X. I did that first, now I'm doing P90X2. So just keep working. P90X2 works. It takes a while. It took me years to get out of shape. But it's taken me months to get back in shape. So if you think about it, I really am getting back in shape faster than when I got out of shape. So that's positive and all. Hope you have a good day. We're going to see you tomorrow on day 42. Tomorrow we are going to do the Recovery and Balance CD just because I need some extra stretching, even though that's normally a break day. But we're also going to go hiking in Malibu and Ventura tomorrow for Hiking for Wellness. We're going to carry our 20-pound backpack. I think I might even throw some weights in the back. I want to see if I can't pick up that weight a little bit. Probably going to hike 2 to 3 hours tomorrow. But it's going to be, hopefully it's going to be a beautiful day. No matter what, it's going to be a beautiful day because I'm outside and I get to go see the ocean. And hey, I hope you all have a great evening, and we will talk to you tomorrow. Have a great day. Bye.